So, and now we have only to complete with the 5 fingers. So I will begin with the thumb. I just want to show you how to, because I just change a little bit the pattern, because I work the first, before the chain 6 I work a single crochet, and after the chain 6 I work a single crochet, and I just want to show you how to work in order to create a, let's say, clean work without that ugly gaps here. Now here we have 6 stitches, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here we have 6 stitches too. Oops. Now let's see. There are 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I will insert my hook into my first one, and I will work the fingers. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that I will work the fingers with a contrasting color, just to. So here I want to work my first half double crochet, and then the second one into the next, so 2, then the third, 3 4 5 and 6 here. And with the 6 I just want, here I have my 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is my next. So with the last one, the 6th one, I just want to work like this. Oops, this is the gap that I don't want to create. So insert the hook and remain with the yarn on the hook, with the loop on the hook, and then work here in the middle 1, just pull a loop, and another one here, and now just pull through all loops on your hook, and I am ready to work my other part of 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and can you see, this is what I bead, because I don't want that ugly loops, ugly gaps actually. And now I will work the same thing here. Sorry, I just have more than, okay, here is my last one. I just want to count them, another 1 2 3 4 5 6, yes, 4 5 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 5, and with the last one I just make the same thing. So I have the yarn, the loop on the hook, and now I will work, oops, here I have my first stitch. So I will work, I will insert the hook here in the middle somewhere and pull another loop, and here just pay attention not to create loops. So insert the hook, okay, like this, and now I want to work them all together, and this is my last. Now insert the hook into the first and join, and this is what I have. And I'm happy that I don't have gaps, ugly gaps. I made the same thing here, as you can see. Okay, now just work 5 more rounds, or how many you need for the length of your thumb, and into the last put 2 decreases. That's all. So from 12 you'll have 10 into the last. Okay, and then sew it. That's all. So I will work the thumb, and I will be back to show you how to work the fingers. 3. So work with your 12 stitches, and into the last round, work a 2 decreases, randomly 2 decreases, and then just sew it as I did in the tutorial of mittens. So here I am with my thumb ready. Actually I worked 8 rounds, not 6 but 8, with 6 was really small. So 8, and into the 8th round I just worked 2 decreases, so I have now a total of 10. And if you don't want to turn it upside down, you can just sew it like this. Of course, leave a longer tail than usual, and it's really easy. You just go on and work into each of your loops, back loops of the last round of stitches. Okay, and then you just have to pull to close it. Okay, can you see? It's perfect. And now we will go on and wave this tail, remaining tail here. Can you see? It's perfect, so you don't have to. And now I will go on and make some, so take a few stitches and wave the remaining tail here. Okay, just to be sure that it's secure. Okay, and I'm ready. Okay, now I have the thumb ready. 4 fingers here. I will show you. Oops, sorry. That's the tail. That okay. Now here I have the thumb. Can you see? It's perfect. Now I will begin my first finger to work. For my first finger here, where I just finished the glove. Okay, so here, can you see? It's just okay, so this is the point. That's why I just wanted to show you. So here I have, look, isn't it nice so far? But we need fingers, of course. So I will make a slip knot, and as I said, here. And because we have 32, we just work 8 stitches for one finger. Okay, so 8 stitches for one finger, and 8 per 4 are 32, so it's just perfect. That's why I said at the beginning of the tutorial that we need a multiple of 4. Now insert the hook in this first stitch here, so where you finished your glove, and for the first 3 fingers we need 10. So that means that we will put an increase into the very first stitch. So work 2 half double crochets, 1 and 2, and then go on and work another. So this is the first 7 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and into the last one we want to put another increase, so we'll have 10 stitches actually. Now we have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we need one more. So into the first and into the last stitch you'll put an increase for the 3 fingers, these 3 fingers. For the little finger we don't have to put an increase because 8 stitches are just perfect. So look how easy it is to work fingers. Now for the increase, yarn over, insert the hook, but don't work the stitch. You just have to, because we don't want these ugly ugly loops. So put the yarn like this under the hook and insert the hook into the first stitch where you work your first increase. Okay, now pull the yarn, and the yarn is under. Okay, pull the yarn. We have just to pull for good. And now yarn over and work, oops, the tail's not. Yarn over and work your are the tails here. So yes, like this. So yarn over, insert the hook into the loop, to the same loop of course, and remain with 3 stitches, with 3 loops on your hook. Now insert the hook with the yarn under the hook, insert the hook into the first stitch where you work the first increase, and pull the yarn, but the yarn must be under the hook. Okay, like this. Sorry, and now we are ready. Just pull it for good, and now we are ready to work our last half double crochet and insert the hook into the first, oops, here into the first stitch and work your slip stitch to join. And we did this because we actually don't want the gaps. Okay, I am obsessed with these gaps, but I really don't like them there. So can you see, it's just perfect. And now we are ready to work the index finger, it is, and chain 1 and turn, and let us work. This is 1 and 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is here. Okay. Now insert the hook into your first stitch to join, and you have to go on like this for the length of your index finger. Into the last row that you round, you just make 2 decreases. So from 10 you will left with 8 stitches. So I will go on for 4 more rounds. For me it's okay for the index finger. So 4 more stitches. I have 2 here, 4 more rounds, sorry. I have here 2, okay. I have here 2 rounds, and I will work 4 more rounds, and into the last one I will put 2 decreases randomly, and then I will sew it as I did here with the thumb. Okay, go on and work your index finger. Okay, so I finished my, it seems a gun like this. Okay, so I finished my first finger, my index finger, and now for the next. So can you see, it's really easy. Now for the next, just watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will insert my hook into the 4th here and work 2 half double crochets, 1 and 2, and then 3 more on this side, the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and again the gaps into the 3rd because we don't want gaps. I just work the first but not, and insert the hook here where I worked my first of the index finger here, and pull the yarn. Okay, and now for the next we just, it's here, we just insert the hook under the first of this side of the index finger. So here, pull the yarn, and now into the first here, which is really little here. Okay, and now maybe I'm a little bit, okay, I work the first one of this side, the second, the third, and into the fourth the same thing, 2 stitches, 1 and the second, as we did with this one. Insert the hook under the first one like this. And work all the loops on your hook. Now you can insert the hook into the first stitch and work your slip stitch. So here we have, yes, we have a little gap here, but it's okay. Here we have with our 10 stitches. Now for my middle finger I will work 8 rounds. This is my first, so 7 rounds more, and into the last, of course, the same thing. I will just decrease 2 times randomly and then sew it here. Okay, go on and complete your middle finger, and we have 2 more. So 2 more fingers left. 4. This is the thumb. For the little finger, I said we need only 8, so we will work with 8. We will not increase. But for the middle finger, no, the ring finger is this one. Yes, this is a middle finger. We will increase, so we will work the same as we work the middle finger and index finger. So just the same thing. I just want to show you another one just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, so just in case. Okay, now chain 1 and let's work our first increase. So 1 and 2. Oops. Then 3 more stitches. And we know to the third one, so the last one on this side, we will work it like this. 1, oops, it's the tail that, okay, so I insert the hook here into the last one, and I have 3 loops on the hook, and under the last here of this, the other finger, so I think the middle finger, yeah, and pull up a loop. And now I am ready to pull through all 4 loops on my hook, and here it is, my last stitch on this side. And now I want to work on the other side, but I will yarn over and insert the hook into this stitch worked for this one. How can I? This. Okay. First, and then into my first stitch. And now I have again 4 loops on my hook and pull through all 4 loops. Okay, like this. And now go on. This is the first, so the second, the third, and into the fourth we put 1 and another one, but we don't want to work it. We just insert the hook under our first stitch worked like this, and now pull up a loop like this. 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. Okay, now I think it's all clear. And now insert the hook into the first stitch worked and join. Okay, so this is what we have, and we don't have ugly gaps in between them. Can you see? It's all perfect. That's why, so now I can just zoom off. Okay, that's why I like to make these little things. And now we are ready to chain 1, turn, and work our second round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just be sure that you work all stitches. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, the last one. Okay, join with the beginning stitch with a slip stitch, of course. Okay, I will work this one with the same number of rounds that I worked the index fingers, so with 6 rounds. I just worked 2, so I need 6 more. Into the last round, into the 6th round, put 2 decreases and then sew it. And I will turn back to show you how to work the last finger, so the little finger, but it's really easy. So here it is, my glove is ready, just one, because here I have to complete with the last finger, the little finger. And as I said, here it's really easy because we don't want to put an increase, we just want, I will insert my hook under this one, worked. So from here I just can go on and work into my first stitch. Sorry. I just want, yes, so I will pull up a loop. No, I can't, like this. I will pull up a loop, and now I will go on and work 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How come? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little bit impossible. Oh, mine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have 9 here. I don't know how. Really, I don't know. Maybe I count, and even if I count, sometimes happens. So that's why I always say count the stitches because it's easy to work one stitch. 1 2 3 4, so I will make a decrease 4 5 is not a tragedy, but 5 6 7 and 8. And as I said, I will make a okay. Now here I don't want to make all the thing that I just want to join with the beginning stitch normally, and now go on and work. I worked here 5 rounds, and into the last I didn't decrease, so I just go on with 8 stitches and sew it here. Okay, so go on and finish your glove. So this is my second round. 1 2 3 oops, 4. So I finished my gloves. I just wanted to show you how it looks on my hand. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. They are really warm and nice. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and hope it's all clear. See you at the next tutorial.